Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. You're probably going to see this look in several videos because I'm trying to film a bunch. I'm very behind on filming. So sorry. Not sorry. It is what it is. So I thought today I would share with you what I brought into my collection from the Sephora VIB sale. I know that it is late in order to be sharing this with you, but I was like, I don't care. I would normally just wait until my empties video, well, my low buy empties combination video, but I kind of want to share with you what I brought because there's a lot here. I had a little bit, originally I wasn't going to bring a lot in, but it was a very stressful month. Like March and the first half of April was very stressful, and so I did some retail therapy, and I'm not ashamed. So we're just gonna dive right in. I'm hoping to, make up for the damage that I did in terms of my low buy in May and June. But, it is what it is. Let's just say that. So let me just share with you what I brought in. Now, before I get started, I am celebrating the end of the work stress because my big meeting happened earlier this week with some wine. Celebrate with me. With coffee, wine, coffee, a drink. Any drink of your choice, but celebrate with me. Okay, so let me start with my first of a few orders. So let me start with the first order that I placed online. And this was the first day that you could. I think it was April 1st. So I picked up a couple of higher end items. The first one is by Gellar, and it's the Lingerie de Peau Natural Perfection Foundation. And I kept hearing great things about this for folks with dry skin, which I am one of those people. And I got the shade 02C Light Cool. I could be wrong, but I don't think Sephora has all of the shades in this foundation. Maybe they haven't all shown. Maybe whenever I purchased it, they hadn't all arrived at Sephora. I could be wrong. But I heard so many great things. I was like, okay, I want to try it. And I like drugstore foundations, but there are some high-end foundations that I'm absolutely obsessed with. So I was like, I'm just going to try it. So here's the packaging, and it's beautiful packaging. The shade match seems really nice. It's of course going to be more of a fall winter shade for me. But yeah, it matches me really, really well. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. The consistency seems really beautiful. Radiant. I like it. So yeah, pick that up. Love. The next thing I picked up, I had my eyes on this, and another high-end item. This is by Tom Ford. It's the shade in an Illuminate blush. And I picked the shade Brazen Rose. So here's the packaging. I did already swatch this stuff, so my apologies. I'm not showing this to you brand spanking new. So it comes in a sleeve like this. And this is the compact. And here is the shade. I did try this on because I wanted to see what the formula was like. And this is beautiful on the skin. Now, what's interesting, the reason why I wanted to try this particular shade on, because it doesn't really seem that impactful on my hand, as you can see. I'm like, that doesn't really show up. But whoa, I tried it on and it's gorgeous. In fact, I know I put it on and then I filmed at least one video. I can't remember which one it is. If I can find it, I'll link it in the cards. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's powdery, so it's more powdery than, and here I'll show you. You can kind of see the pickup. It's more powdery than some of the one other Tom Ford blush that I have, but it's gorgeous on the skin. Gorgeous. It's going back in its sleeve. Okay, now this one won't count towards a low buy, but I did pick up a backup of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder, wow, in the shade Fair. So I picked up the limited edition packaging because why not? I have one currently, but it's on its last legs. So let me just show you. So here's what it's not currently on its last legs, but this is what my current one looks like. Now, during the summer, this will be finished. So I was like, let me go ahead and purchase a backup. So this one is this is what the limited edition packaging looks like. Wow. But yeah, so I just picked up a backup. I love this powder. I know some folks don't really think that highly of this. I only use this under my eyes. I do not use this on my face. I just use it for setting my concealer, and I love it. And then I had mentioned this in my, I think, Nightmare on Panning Street. I wanted to pick up the Kosas Color and Light Cream Blush and Highlighter in 8th Muse. So I have it in high intensity. I picked it up from BoxyCharm pop-up, but I accidentally picked up high intensity. Well, I didn't realize it was high intensity until it was already here, and actually I was using it. So I wanted to pick up the regular version of this. So let me show you the difference. Now the high intensity one is very well used. So here is high intensity, and this is the regular. And I'll swatch them both. So these are the high intensity and this is regular. Yeah, you can see it's a huge difference. So high intensity on top and the regular on the bottom. So yeah, I really wanted to pick up the regular. Valerie raves about the regular version, and she's like, so much that she wanted to be buried with it. Or she wants to be buried with it. And I was like, I think I might need to have that. If she loves it so much she wants it in her casket, I may need it. So I went ahead and picked up the regular. There was a couple of things that I had to go in store to pick up, but the other thing that I got online was by 7 Virtues. Now this is, I don't even know how to show this to you because this is a perfume sampler. So it's just their regular sampler. It has their Peace Discovery Set. I guess I should show you this side. Their Peace Discovery Set. So it has Vanilla Woods, Santal Vanille, Blackberry Lily, Jasmine Neroli, Patchouli Citrus, oh my God, Rose Amber, and Lotus Pear. So it doesn't have like a coupon that you can use to get a full size or anything, but I wanted to try these scents. Now, because I don't count these little samples in my empties or anything, they don't count coming in, so this won't count towards my low buy or anything, but I did want to try these. They sound really good. Now, I don't like that the Jasmine Neroli is a powdery floral. I guess we'll see, but the rest of these sound really good. I do have Vanilla Woods, and it's a beautiful fragrance. So yeah, pick this up. And I also online picked up this candle by Nest. It's the Amalfi Lemon and Mint. I have wanted to sniff this and try it. I love the Nest candles, and if I can get 20% off, I'm going to take it. And of course, I love the Sephora. I'll take the Sephora points. I prefer Ulta's points, but if I can get the Sephora points, I will. This smells amazing. So here is the candle. Oh my gosh. It's summer in a candle. Oh my gosh. I'm not usually a mint fan, but that smells delightful. And it's funny, I got a message from Courtney, who is Barbie Law on Instagram, and she was like, have you smelled this candle? I'm burning it right now. It's amazing. And she had bought like several backups of this when Sephora had their sale. So I have confirmation that it smells amazing. So yeah, pick that up. Now, a couple of things I purchased online. Well, I purchased online to pick up in store because I didn't have it online. I've been trying to get this online since last VIB sale, the fall VIB sale. And this was a recommendation from Valerie. She purchased it and she's like, you need this. I think she had not purchased it during the VIB sale. I think she'd purchased it before. She had a $100 coupon, like the gift certificate. And then during the fall VIB sale, it was like sold out everywhere. It is still sold out. But I was able to get it in one of my local Sephoras. I had to drive a little ways, but finally was able to get it. It's by Giorgio Armani. It's the Neo Nude Melting Color Balm Cheeks and Eyes Blush in the shade 50, which I think is mauve. This has been so hard to get. Even on Giorgio Armani's website, you can't get, like, it's so hard to get. Anyway, here it is. I mean, look at this packaging. It's beautiful. So here's the shade. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. She was right. So right. Never steers me wrong. Anyway, I'm so glad to finally have this. I've been stalking it for, I mean, how many months is that? Since November? October? 6 months? Oh. Finally in my collection. The other thing that I tracked down, now this was I think I don't remember when this came out. It came out last year sometime, and you had to search for this exact, like this exact thing in order to find it, and I found one in store. It's the Sephora Favorites, the Best of Vanilla set. And I didn't pick this up whenever they had it. And I don't know why. Probably because it was like not during a sale. I always like to pick these up during a VIB sale. And they didn't have it during a VIB sale. I could be wrong, but I'm like, I don't want to buy them during like not a sale time. But they did have one in one of my local Sephoras, like one sitting on the shelf, and I was able to pick it up. So this is the Best of Vanilla Sephora Favorites, and it comes with a coupon. So it includes, well, one you can't buy, which is the Atelier Cologne, because they're no longer in Sephora. And that's the Vanilla Incense. But it includes, let's see, Floral Street Wild Vanilla Orchid, Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes, Maison Margiela, Republica by the Fireplace, Nest Madagascar Vanilla, The Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods, Valentino Donna Born in Roma, Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, which I own and I love, and Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. So there's a couple in here that I already own, which is the Flower Bomb and Vanilla Woods by Seven Virtues. But I'm very, very interested in the Nest perfume as well as the Juliet Has a Gun. So I was like, I want to try this. I was so excited to be able to find it because you couldn't find it online. It was sold out online, and I was able to find it. Anyway, I picked it up. I was trying to get one for Valerie as well, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find two of them. Now, while I was picking those up, like this, the Giorgio Armani and the Sephora Favorites perfume set, I did like look at some of the other things in store, and I got suckered into some of the Sephora items because they're 30% off, and I found two lip products. One, I really do love this formula. This is, and I hate that's one thing, I don't like it when, I know if you've watched my videos, you know that I don't like it when lip products do not, like when brands do not include the, whatever the product is on their component. Tell me what you are. I don't remember everything. And teeny tiny writing does not help me. How am I supposed to read this? Oh, what are you? See, I have to go onto Sephora's website and find it. Annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the Rouge Lacquer Long Lasting Lipstick. Just taking a sip. So this is the Sephora Rouge Lacquer Long Lasting Lipstick, and I purchased the shade Get Ready. So here is the component, and here's the shade. I have one of these, but not this shade. This is beautiful. It's definitely more of a fall winter shade, but look how gorgeous that is. Definitely a me shade. Love it. And then this is a newer formula to Sephora. I had not seen these before, so this is what this component looks like. This one has it on the component. This is the Clean Hydrating Satin Lipstick, and the shade is Plumeria. I just showed you that. Here's the color. Oh, it's pretty. So pretty. The formula seems really nice on this, so I'm very excited. If I see a new formula on lip products, I really get really excited. So I picked those up in store. Oh, there was one other lip product that I picked up. Where'd it go? I have a lip product that disappeared. Oh, there you are. It fell. I also picked this up. It was hiding. I picked this up during my first order online. This is by Merit. This is the Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick, and I got the shade Berry. So here is what the packaging that it shipped in comes in. And this is, I really do love this packaging, like the component. This is really pretty. I mean, beautiful. And here's the shade. Really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, this is like gorgeous. Gorgeous. I mean, 2 thumbs up on the packaging. Yes. Oh. Okay, that was order number 1. And then a couple of days later, I went back for a little more. A few more things popped up. I think what prompted this was this particular item. This is by Rose Inc. It's a limited edition scent. I cannot say that. A limited edition set. Spring Lip Edit. And I originally was not going to get this because I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I'll just purchase the one color that I'm like obsessed with. But then I saw that the one color that I was obsessed with is limited edition. And I was like, well, crap. Now, this is actually a refillable lip kit. So I know that's kind of the rage right now. And I was like, okay, well, that's really interesting. So it comes with a lipstick that's already in the refillable component and then 2 refillable lipsticks. So let me show you what this looks like. And you can get this on Rose Inc.'s website as well. So here is what this looks like. Now, I think this component here is really stunning. I've heard the Fenty ones are really hard to use, but this one actually surprised me at how easy it is to use. So now it is a little bit bulky, I will say that, but I kind of like it. Now the shade here is Poetic, the one that it comes in. And here is what the lipstick looks like. I think I was reading on some of the reviews, at least on Sephora's website, that this shape is a little bit hard to work with. I have not tried it on my lips, at least. I've swatched them, but I haven't tried it on my lips. So here is Poetic. Now, I'm sorry if my arms look like the skin on my arms look a little funky. I sprayed the Cover FX like shimmer spray, and that's why I'm trying to use it up. So that's Poetic. And normally, like, I don't love coral shades, but this is actually a coral shade I can wear, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so I think the component is really easy to pop off, I should say. And then there's two more. So they come with their cap, and then it has the shade name on top. Now, one thing I will say is if you have to replace the cap onto like this one, you're replacing it with the wrong name, because it's the one that comes in the lipstick didn't come with a cap for the shade name, but that's okay. So this one is the one that I was like, I need that shade. Of course, it's limited edition. I was just gonna buy this color, but you can't. Coquettish. Yep. Me. It has my name written all over it. Gorgeous. The formula seems really nice. Now, I think the reviews were like, it's not super hydrating. So, again, it's satin. It's not like super creamy. And this is Serene. The third shade in here is Serene. This is also beautiful. I think the Poetic, which is the one that is the permanent shade in the collection, is my least favorite out of the three. The two limited edition ones were my favorite. So that's the reason why I was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. They're beautiful. So I'll report back on how I feel about the formula. But the shades in this set are really nice. I think the permanent one is probably more appropriate for this time of year. The other two are more appropriate for spring, fall, winter. But yeah, I'm really happy with this kit. And I think I didn't tell you how much it was, but it's $42. And so I got 20% off that. Yeah. So this is what prompted my second purchase. But I didn't stop there. I also picked up a lip product from Kosas. This is the Weightless Lip Color, and I picked up the shade Rose Water. Well, so let me show you what this looks like. So here is the component, and then here is the shade. This is beautiful. I need another lip product. Like I need a hole in the head, but ooh, this is really nice and creamy. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job swatching. Hold on. It's the wine. I'm blaming the wine. But that's a really beautiful shade. And the formula seems really nice. It's not super pigmented. I feel like it's a little bit on the sheer-ish side. It's really pretty. Lastly, I picked up on this order another scent collection. This is by Ellis Brooklyn. It's the Scent Diary. And the reason why I picked this up is because I was really interested in their new scent, but I didn't want to purchase a travel size. And I kind of like to wait until there's a Sephora Favorites or something where I can purchase that and then try everything out in the set and then get a full size. But I was like, well, let me at least get this Scent Diary because there's other scents in here I haven't tried. So here's what this one is. And there's scents in here that I do love. This one has Sweet Amber, Sci-Fi, Myth, Salt, Sweet, Bee, West, which is amazing. Sunfruit. Oh, it's Sunfruit. Sunfruit's the one that I wanted to try. And a Pre. So Sunfruit has fresh fig, jasmine, vanilla, folia, fig, something, jasmine, and it says vanilla planifolia twice. But yeah, that sounded really great. I typically love frig. I typically love fig scents, so I wanted to try that, but like I said, I wanted to wait, but then I didn't want to wait, if that makes sense. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and get the Scent Diary. Why not? It doesn't count towards my low buy. Loophole. And then I made one last order. Again, this was stress shopping, and there were stress shopping. I didn't need these things, but I wanted them, and so it was stress shopping. I think the big thing that prompted this order was something that I had thought about getting, but I was kind of waiting for reviews, and it's this. It's the Patrick Taw palette, the new one that came out. This is the Major Dimension 2 eyeshadow palette. And I had watched a couple of videos that kind of swayed me to go ahead and pick this up. The original palette looked really nice, but it was a bit too neutral. And I was like, okay, this is rose gold, and that's what I got really excited about. So, oh my gosh, look, you can see my entire setup. Now, this is what this looks like. Okay. Now, it's definitely more rose gold. However, I was really surprised at how some of these were very warmer than I was expecting. Now, that's all that being said, it seems very pretty. I'm going to go ahead and take off these swatches. So my sideways swatches, so I can swatch this palette. And the other thing I will say is I got this a couple of nights. Was it last? No, it was the night before last when I got home from my work trip. And my living area everything pulls warm in there. This looks a lot more rosy in this lighting than it did in my living room, which makes me happy. Yay. And I didn't swatch the creams either, so I want to swatch the creams. Okay, I'm going to do the shimmers and the mattes, and then we'll do the creams. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Okay, here is the palette. Yeah, it's warmer than I expected, but it's still gorgeous. Like, those creams are way creamier than I was anticipating. And the shimmers are really pretty. I kind of applied them over a bit of a wet base, but they're gorgeous. And then those are the creams down there at the bottom. But they're really nice. I mean, it's really pretty. Now this brown, I think it was a little bit, the base was a little bit tacky. My hand was a little bit tacky whenever I applied it. But yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's, oh God. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm not mad at it at all. So that was kind of, I was excited. Like when I saw the palette originally released, I knew that it released right before the Sephora sale. I was kind of thinking about picking it up, but I wanted to see some reviews first. And then after I saw a couple of reviews, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And then after I tried my first Tom Ford blush, Rania in a group chat that we have had suggested to a bunch of us that the shade to pick up was Cherry Blaze. So I was like, well, I'm ordering that. I might as well order Cherry Blaze. So I did. So I'll swatch Cherry Blaze, and then I'll put the one that Brazen Rose right next to it so you can see the difference. Brazen Rose is definitely more neutral. Yeah, so there's Cherry Blaze and there's Brazen Rose. It's, more of a pink, and then Brazen Rose is more, it's definitely more on the pigmented side. But they're both really pretty. So I picked up another Tom Ford blush. And in my efforts to find a black eyeliner that stays in my waterline and does not get all over my contacts, I went ahead and picked up a couple more of the Sephora eyeliners because I wanted to try these. They were 30% off. So I bought the retractable eyeliner, the waterproof retractable eyeliner in black. I think this is matte black. And this is the ultimate gel eyeliner. It's the waterproof version in matte black as well. I also picked up a couple from Ulta. I think they were having I can't remember what the discount was, but there was a couple from Ulta that I picked up that were drugstore as well that I'll showcase in my glow by. And I'm kind of like, should these count? Because I'm testing a theory. I guess they should. Because at the end of the day, there's still black eyeliners that are coming into my collection. Anyway, black eyeliners. And that is it. That is what I got at the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. Like I said, it's going to take a big hit towards my low buy, and I think only one thing did not count, and there's other things that came in. So I had a bit of a tough month in April. This is April. But I am very, very hopeful that like I said, it's going to take me a couple months to recover, but I'm very hopeful that I can. I'm pretty confident that I can, but like it's not going to happen over the course of 1 month. It's going to take several months to recover. Anyway, that is my Sephora VIB haul. I'm excited about all the things that I got. I mean, I think that all these, I did not need all the lip products, but I think I was excited to try all the new lip formulas. Like I didn't get repeats other than that one Sephora Rouge lip like lacquer. I have one of those and I really do like that formula. But all the rest of them are new formulas that I wanted to try. No regrets. No regrets. It's just going to take some time to recover from a low buy perspective. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see y'all next time. Bye. The first one is by Gellar and it's the Lingerie And then a couple of days later, I went back for a little more. A few more things popped up. So I think what prompted this was this particular item. I saw this. This is by Rose Inc. It's the Spring Lip Edit, a limited edition set. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe. Send help. Please hit that. Okay, bye.